France faces Italy later today in the World Cup final. So why is Ireland on a roll? Bill Geist explains.
Top of the morning to you from the Emerald Hills of Ireland. Ireland, West Virginia. Take me home. And what might these lads be doing? Bowling of some kind. On a road in Ireland, which would make it Irish road bowling? That it would, says David Powell.
Irish road bowling is a sport that's over 300 years old, and it's played in Ireland primarily, and we know that it was played during the American Civil War here in West Virginia. Irish troops played with small cannonballs that were used in battle, and they played between the battles.
David wanted to bring this popular Irish game back to West Virginia, but first he had to figure out how to play.
I went to the Library of Congress, and in the 128 million odd items there was only one book on Irish road bowling.
And no one had checked it out.
And no one had checked it out for years. First team up. We tried to figure out the rules of the game from the book.
It's fairly simple.
So this is it. I've never...
This is the bowl.
Oh, it's pretty heavy.
You toss the ball, or bowl as they call it, down the road for a mile or two, and the player with the fewest shots wins.
We call this sacred ground. This is the first road that Irish road bowling was played on in 140 years since the Civil War.
Really?
We had our first match here in 1995.
There's a brush all the way down the right-hand side.
Irish immigrants from Boston came down and really taught us to take the game a lot more seriously.
Con O'Callaghan was one of them. He's the North American champion. What do you think of this road?
This road is just like home. Road bowling in Ireland, I mean, I grew up with it, so like I started when I was 12 years of age.
Really?
So, I mean, you develop the technique when you're very, very young. It's the same probably as somebody, you know, a kid in America playing baseball or playing football.
Is that right?
You know, that's what he does, and that's what he gets good at.
With the help of the Irish, West Virginia now has its own bowling tour. The sport attracts athletes of widely varying styles and ability.
Grandmas even play.
Jared, a logger by trade, lets go a mighty heave, while mine more closely resembles a skee ball toss.
Oh, shoot. Sliced it.
It's a simple game, but these scenic roads roll and pitch, twist and turn as though purposely trying to shake off the iron ball. I'm going uphill around a curve. How am I supposed to do that? With great difficulty. But some can do it, occasionally, by giving the ball just the right English, if you'll excuse the expression.
See the camber on the road going to the right?
The camber of the road.
The camber.
And there's so much to learn. What is the function of this guy out here?
He is the road shower.
Road shower.
Road shower, and he's like the coach.
Jared, what do you call that?
A sock.
A sock.
It's a target. It's a target. It's a mark to aim at.
Car.
There are hazards to the game,
Car.
like traffic.
Car coming. There's car coming.
Car coming.
There are even road bowling injuries.
I went to the doctor, and she said that I was the first case that she's ever diagnosed with Irish road bowling elbow.
Rolling.
Spectators don't know what to make of the whole spectacle.
And they wonder what it is, and you have to explain it to them.
What do you tell them?
Well, we just take two balls and go out and play in traffic.
It's just something new for us, really. We'd never seen it before.
You see what the red truck is above? The yellow truck is above.
Yep. Despite individual instruction from Con the Great.
That's perfect.
Okay, I got the sop down. I'm ready.
Come on.
My ball keeps straying off-road. Beautiful.
Throw it back.
I suck.
Hey.
I quit. I'm retiring.
It's all right.
I would like to announce my retirement. But as it turns out, almost every shot winds up in the rough.
I didn't hear.
The very rough. Search parties are formed, and special equipment is brought in. All right.
Pick it out.
All right, cat boy, it's all right.
Nevertheless, Con O'Callaghan says Americans are mastering the game of Irish road bowling.
Country roads.
including the most essential part, a good, strong finish at the pub.
Mama, take me home, country roads. Oh, take me home, down country roads.